And here we go. I think. Everything is recording, everything is going, it should be fine. Alright, back to it. It's been some time. It looks a little different. I think it's all pretty good set up. Should be fine. I hope. Why am I so quite invisible? Hold on. Alright, we're just gonna fix this real quick because I've turned that up too much. Welcome to Michael plays around with it while we are going live. Similarity, smoothness. I am currently adjusting my green screen effect in a program different from how it normally is. But that's fine. Yeah, that'll do. If you saw I had a second profile, I don't actually. But I hope everything's right. It looked right enough for me to go, yeah, that's it. As it turns out, playing this through Xbox, I've been doing on the PC, transferring that file to another computer, we are on a different setup now, it was not easy. But it's fine. Let's just play. I've been through doing a lot of stuff. Let's see here. The Holodl artifact. Need to look for temperate stars, hunt for clues. Yeah. That's that stuff. That's the Dreadwing we couldn't do. I think we died doing that. But did we upgrade since then? Gladiator, I was not up for that, and that's a teddy bear. What was I doing? Boy, this looks very different. It looks much brighter, and I don't know if that's just my monitor or if that is the recording. No, I guess this is just a brighter game when you're playing it on a computer that wasn't built with parts from... Hold on. I can actually answer that. The newest thing in there, I think, would have been the graphics card. Release date 2016. It was almost 10 years old. By the time this airing, it was pretty close. October 2016 on a GTX 1050. And now we're on one that came out just a few years ago. I'm trying to decide what I should be working on. I don't remember from the last time I played. Let's go do some plants. I bet. Is this my home world? Didn't even check. It's fine. But it's a much higher frame rate now, at least from what I can see. Oh yeah, I was building stuff. Yeah. It's a little... Did I die? I must have died because there was a lot of stuff there that was definitely my stuff. Oh, wait. There's a thought that's occurring. Did I go into here? Was I maybe sleeping? Died from hunger? Wow, this looks blown out. Look at that chest. Okay. And it looks like that on the recording too. So something is definitely wrong with this. But it doesn't really give me any options here for this. I mean, I turned them all off. I turned them back on. That did nothing. Whoop. Oh, that made it better. Can we... Oh, nope. Don't want that. Don't want that. I don't know what I'm doing. Welcome to watch me do it live. Display color enhancement. Sure. Vivid. I usually like... Oh, God. That looked good for a second. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, turn that off. It looked real good when it's behind it. Like when this is up, this looks great. I can't increase that. Full RGB. I don't think I want limited. Look, it looks so good behind there, and then I come back to it. Is this just like an AMD thing? I've not used an AMD graphics card. Like this is a new thing for me, kind of. I don't need that. Deficiency... No, I don't have that. We don't need that. Custom. Temperature? I mean, that seems like it could be, but I don't actually want to mess with any of that. Well. It got close there. It's not a HDR thing, is it? HDR is not enabled on this, is it? It shouldn't be. Because it doesn't look super good. Whoop. What'd I do? Did I just break it? Oh, that looks better. Oh, that looks terrible to me, but much better for you. How's that look for... Yeah, that looks super washed out on my end. Do I have HDR disabled? This is a super... Yeah, that's probably why. It's a great video. Oh, that's better. That's way more playable. It's not quite as vivid as I would want, but that's much better. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Good enough. Whatever. It's there. You know what? I've spent the last few weekends tearing apart the entire thing. I'm still in the same room physically, but facing a different direction on a different entire setup. Like, it's a totally different computer and recording setup and capture device, and it's a higher frame rate. And yeah, it's cool that I did all that. And I'm just basically documenting at this point. It has nothing to do with the game, but like, why not? Okay. Okay. It's cool. Oh, it's starting to rain. I don't have to water as much as I was about to start watering then, but I do need to collect. There we go. And replant. We're just going to take it nice and easy. That's what I need today. This needs to just be a nice, easy, peaceful day of farming. Because boy, has it been stressful getting this set up. And thankfully, although they all come out around different times, so it's not like it truly matters, but... whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I destroyed that plant. It should just be this one time. The other videos where we record and play games won't have the same issue. With me talking about it, because... What was that? I don't know if that came through on the recording. It did the Windows, like, disconnect noise. Like something just unplugged and replugged. And that does not inspire confidence at all that something is right. Ah, it's fun, isn't it? It's fun. All right. They have plenty of food now. Oh, that's cool up there. Look at all the different things I'm getting. This is neat. All right. Well, we'll just leave it here. We don't actually need most of this stuff. That's right. I was upgrading my things here. We worked on the tier 2 stuff. I need to bookmark some pages, I think, so I know what I'm doing. The refinery is new. Titanium bar, coal, and a campfire. Do I have titanium? Can I make titanium? Titanium requires titanium ore. Does it tell me where I can find that? Found on planets orbiting temperate stars. Okay. I'm guessing I don't have any. And I'm betting I don't store that stuff here anymore. Yep, okay. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Because it's all here. There's silver. Iron. I don't see anything that immediately jumps out at me as titanium. So I don't think we found any. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. Durasteel ore as well. That would be cool. Hello. Goodbye. Iron, stone, tungsten. Yeah. An apothecary sounds cool. Just need empty bottles? Oh. Well, now I can do that. Let's go get some sand. I like what I got going on here. Thank you. 101 pixels. I'll take it. I planted those trees at some point. I remember that. It looks like I went into here. Whoops. Didn't mean to do all that. That's fine. Hey, I don't like the charge up one. Oh yeah, and I did all these. There's gotta be like a beach around here somewhere if we just go far enough, right? We'll hit the ocean. Planted all kinds of crazy trees around here, huh? It's coming back to me. I did play a, I'm realizing now, one of the Pokemon. 2 of the Pokemon episodes were played in this new setup with this new system and no HDR, since that was clearly the solution for this. So they will look a little funky for 2 episodes, and that won't be addressed. Give me that back. Also, equip that again. It was an accident. I don't actually like using it all that much, but, like, I gotta have something equipped. Unless I put 2 guns on there, but then I just run through ammo even faster, wouldn't I? See, this is why I picked this game. Yeah, I did the Pokemon stuff yesterday. But not only was I the furthest back on this one, like, this would be the next, in order to slate myself further into the future for my record, like the schedule. I have recorded the least amount of Starbound at this current point in time. Not that I don't enjoy it, it's just that this was one of the last ones I started. Like, some of this stuff I started recording months and months earlier, so I'm much further ahead on those. So this is the one that I've just spent the least, or I've had the least amount of time since I started recording it. They just all started airing at the same time. Airing. I started releasing them. They went on YouTube publicly. Anyway, I batch record. I stay ahead, right? But the point there is more that not only did I need some of these in order to like the date of fully everything scheduled through, is for Starbound. That would be getting that one increases the overall date even further because it's the one that, like I said, I have the least in at this point in time. But you know, it's also just so peaceful. The music is calm. There's not a lot of combat going on. Yeah, I kind of picked the perfect time to just run out and start doing this, huh? Let's eat this risotto that I made. What did I drop? I feel like I dropped something. Well, whatever it was, I must have picked it back up. Here we go. Did I come all the way out here? I gotta create some portals for this stuff, huh? Well, the good news is, if I come all the way out here, and I find sand like I'm hoping to do, I can just beam myself back to the ship. If I say it out loud, I'll hopefully remember it. Whoop. Yeah, I must have come all the way out here, because look at... Oh, didn't I? I think I remember this place. Vaguely. Vaguely. getting there. Getting the hang of it again. It's coming back. Got it. There we go. Whoa. Okay, well. Missing aside. Come on. There we go. Thank you. How many shots did that take? Way too many. Hello. What's in here? Have I been here? If all these are empty, I've been here. Okay. Pretty sure. I don't know how far I've gone in both directions. Whoops. We're making progress though. We're getting somewhere. I'm just looking for some sand. Could use a sniper rifle. Doesn't make me any more accurate. Like, at all, does it? There's water. It's not a huge source, though. Steak. There we go. Now what? Now what? Just killing monsters. Moving through this place. I wish I had a map. I wish I had... What? Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Is that how it works? I didn't know that. I've never... I thought it just procedurally generated you forever. I didn't know I could actually walk around the whole world. That's nuts. This is way smaller than I thought it was. Huh. Huh. I learned something about Starbound today. See, this was a very useful episode. It wasn't just me talking through all the technical things I've been doing. Okay, so we need to find a different world with sand. We need to find a sandy world. I probably have sand, but, you know, shush. So I must be there. How about this? What's this? Gases, nothing to land on, no breathable atmosphere. In a forest, okay. Forest, no atmosphere, no atmosphere. Forest, atmosphere, okay. I'm pretty sure I've been to somewhere. There we go, desert. Why is it jiggling like that? Here we go. Hello, buddy. Yo. Off I go to get the sand. Beam down. Okay. Good to know. It's still nighttime, though. Probably shouldn't have done that. That was probably my way up to there. Huh? What is this? Oh, okay. Neat. At least sand goes quick. It's a nice compacted sand that isn't going to cause much problems. I should not have done that. That was most definitely a mistake. But thankfully not one that was super costly. Just open it right up here as the sun comes up. We're going to gather all the sand that I need. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. What kind of bricks we have here? Cobblestone. And what do we got? Sandstone here? Yeah. Sandstone there. Okay. That's cool. Still, how much sand do we have now? 200? Probably need to get more like 1,000, right? Just need to collect up all that we can. Right through here. We're just going to excavate this little chunk right here. So we don't have to go very far. Just immediately start grabbing resources when we land on a planet, as you do. We'll make an apothecary. Maybe we'll be able to start keeping myself alive in different ways. There's some tungsten. Didn't we need tungsten for stuff for a while there? I feel like we did. Just a chill. That's all we're doing. We're just chilling, playing the game. All going well. Hopefully. Assuming my recording is working, which we definitely had some issues as of less than an hour ago. The point where nothing was working, but I think I got it now. I hope. Boy, I hope. I'm just wanting to have some fun. I like playing games. That's all, kind of the whole point of what I'm doing here. It would be nice if sand worked. Look, I've played way more Minecraft than I have Starbound. Literal hundreds of hours in Minecraft. I don't know if I'll play that much Starbound. This will probably be the first, like, interestingly enough, I'm obviously still interested in doing this. I went through the whole hassle. There was the point, I did think about it, during the move over, the migration, because it just was not working. I could not find my save file, and no documentation online could help me find it. It was not in any of the usual places that I was looking. After a while, I was like, all right, well, let me just go searching for it, because most people, I guess, have played it on Steam, not so much PC Game Pass, which, to be fair, it's, I think, only been recently added, right? Or no, it got added on Xbox. It's been on PC Game Pass for a while. Since I have access to it there, and I was going to play it on the computer, get those achievements like we've been doing, might as well. I do typically, when possible, play on Xbox. 771, but I already owned it. Or, you know. I don't know. This feels like a mouse and keyboard. Whoa. There's some games that I just prefer playing it in both ways. And this and a Terraria, definitely ones that I much prefer a keyboard over a controller. It's not all games. Most games I take the controller, but this one is the keyboard, isn't it? I wonder how many times I've said that. Thank you. At a certain point, it's just going to be repeating myself. And that's fine. This is the home world, isn't it? Wait. Is that... Okay. Cluster 2. This is cluster 1. So I'm in the wrong spot. Okay. I don't know why it did that, where it like went in and out. That was weird. Why wouldn't it just do that on its own from the first point? Oh no, my recording. Oh no. Ah. Well. It was at this moment that Michael realized what it was he did. The backup isn't working either. Cool. Ah. Dang it. I think when I swapped it over to the HDR thing, it stopped the capture. And so it's probably just been frozen this whole time. Oh, that's really frustrating because this was almost 30 minutes. Oh, that is a real bummer, huh? Just... the backup didn't work because the backup is pointed at the main one, and the main one, when it broke, it just stopped functioning altogether. I can't even get it on here now. Great. Great, great, great. Well, here's what you missed. I flew to a planet and went and got sand, and then came back. Mostly it's been talking, thankfully. Where do I make those bottles? Dang it. That was the whole point. Literally everything we were doing there. I need glass. Glass from sand. Go ahead and make me like, I don't know, 100? Oh, we can't go any faster than that? That's kind of a bummer. Oh, well. Yeah, that, there's audio. And there's my camera, because that's being recorded separately. But the gameplay is kind of the main point. And I missed that the gameplay had stopped. I just didn't even look up. Ah, dang it. That is a bummer. Because I've been doing stuff and I'm not going to just not do it. So this is the episode as it is. All right, that's 2. Count them 2 in literal hundreds that we just lost stuff entirely. That's the whole point of having the backup. The whole point of this entire system that we built out was so that this did not happen. And it happened anyway. Ugh. What a bummer. Ah, well. Let's make an apothecary. Let's go put that apothecary somewhere. What can we do with an apothecary? Probably make some potions. Boop. Probably shouldn't have put it there, actually. Probably should put it over here, you think? Because this is more like the foodstuffs. Oh, I can make salves, antidotes, bandages, stim packs. Oh, powerful regeneration. That's cool. Salves are plant fiber. Couldn't I already make those? Yep. Okay. So poison antidotes and bandages, which I couldn't make before, maybe? I don't know. I made a thing. It's fine. I needed it, I'm sure. Oh, the fossil station. Yeah, see, did this just unlock? Tungsten bar timber. Used to make fossil excavation tools and display cases? That sounds cool. What do I need? Tungsten bars, cobblestone and dirt. Probably have most of that. Food. What can we cook food-wise? I can make mashed potato. I can make chocolate. Carrot juice. Kiwi juice. Surprisingly sweet, unsurprisingly nutritious. Let's eat mashed potatoes. Let's drink some carrot juice. Good enough. Hello, tungsten? I'm guessing I don't have any because like that was a hard one to get specifically. Copper, yeah. I don't even have room for tungsten ore because we're filled up on other things. That figures. Well, let's pull out the green stuff then and put in these. And so that's how that goes. Wish I could sort that. But I can sort it here, and I can get another storage. I can put green storage in the thing. There we go. There's something. Bunch of rotten food, corn, carrots. We should try to use this stuff before it goes bad, huh? Sort that. Dump the rotten back in. Can we stack this stuff? Oh, that's so much better. Cactus, cocoa pods, rice, wheat. Yeah. Almost too rotten to eat. Almost starting to smell rotten. Should stay fresh a while. Okay, so let's see if we can make something out of that. We are over time. We can make corn cob garden salad. Oh, nice. How do we take just corn with no butter and make a buttery... Carrot and banana, that's starting to go bad, so we do need to use that banana. But it looks like there's nothing we can do with that pink thing. Sure. Let's go ahead and make a lucky dip. And then some garden salad. Sounds good. Corn on the cob. Mashed potatoes. All right. Don't actually need to eat any of that just yet, but we've got some food. We're set up. Let's stop for this week. Oh, it's a bummer we lost some stuff, but you know what? We just push on forward and keep going. That was episode 21, I think, if my numbering system is correct. We'll be back for 22 next week, where we'll just continue having a good time in Starbound. See you then.